Who would have thought that suddenly everything will change? The world stops for a while, and fear abruptly conquered everyone. And now, we are living at what's so called new normal. But this health threat could not stop educational institutions to acknowledge the students' achievements. Graduation Day is always the day to be delighted with the milestone of students' educational journey. Indeed, today signifies the result of many years of diligence and patience of our dear high school students, despite of the pandemic we are experiencing right now. Let us gather and celebrate as the graduates march, maybe not literally, but as they step forward to their future. Students, parents, teachers, welcome to the 46th commencement exercises of Rizal Experimental Station and Pilot School of Cottage Industries with the theme, Sulong Edukalidad, Championing the Nation's Future. To formally start the event, we will have the doxology, followed by the singing of the national anthem, Marcha ng Pasig, NCR hymn, Division hymn, and Respsci hymn.
I will come to you in the silence. I will lift you from all your fear. You will hear my voice. I claim you as my choice. Be still and know I am here.
I am hope for all who are hopeless. I am eyes for all who long to see. In the shadows of the night, I will be your light. Come and rest in me. Do not be afraid, I am with you. I have called you each by name. Come and follow me, I will bring you home. I love you and you are mine. I am strength for all the despairing, healing for the ones who dwell in shame. All the blind will see, the lame will all run free, and all will know my name. Do not be afraid, I am with you. I have called you each by name. Come and follow me, I will bring you home. I love you and you are mine. I am the word that leads all to freedom. I am the peace the world cannot give. I will call your name, embracing all your pain. Stand up now, walk and live. not be afraid, I am with you. I have called you each by name. Come and follow me, I will bring you home. I love you and you are mine. Do not be afraid, I am with you. I have called you each by name. Come and follow me, I will bring you home. I love you and you are mine.
Ang bandila puso ko'y dangal. Ang adikais sulong ka, ang tanging ensihan, dangal nitong bayan. Ensihan, dangal nitong bayan.
Division Superintendent, Mrs. Maria Evelyn Concepcion A. Agustin.
To all our graduates, it is a distinct privilege to greet you on the occasion of your graduation from senior high school. This is indeed a milestone in your academic journey. And amidst the crisis that we are in right now, due to the pandemic, your graduation is like a beacon of light that gives you hope that a brighter future awaits you. I commend all of you for finishing your basic education. What you have become after 12 years of schooling is the result of the cooperative effort of home, school, and community. Some learners out there who did not persevere cannot join you in your graduation. The reward goes to you who have been diligent and persevering. Remember, the many challenges you have been through, including poverty for some, did not hinder you to succeed. In fact, these challenges propelled you to success. I salute all your teachers who contributed to what you have become. They helped mold your mind and build your characters and beliefs. The same appreciation is afforded to your school head and non-teaching personnel who provided you with the appropriate learning environment for you to succeed. I also congratulate your parents and all others who provided you moral support, especially when going through tough times. Their support is indispensable in the attainment of your academic success. I also thank the local government of Pasig, which has evidently been supportive of the education of the Pasagueños. Its educational programs and projects are all geared to uplift and strengthen the quality of education. Indeed, education of the citizenry is the government's responsibility, and that failure to educate its constituents is not only an act of neglect by the government, but a form of injustice too. My dear graduates, I would like to emphasize that education is by far the key to survival in this age and time. The theme of this year's End of School Rights, Sulong Edukalidad, Championing the Nation's Future, emphasized the crucial role of education in helping Filipino learners achieve their dreams and help build a better Philippines. I thus encourage all candidates for graduation for senior high school to never stop learning. If you can, pursue and complete a course to be more competitive in the world of work. If not, just don't stop improving yourself in all the ways that you can. Find ways to serve and be productive. If you do this, you will always find yourself in a better place. Again, my warm and heartfelt congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Let us have our dear principal, Mrs. Maria Victoria M. Cuervo, for the presentation of the graduates.
To our OIC Schools Division Superintendent, Maria Evelyn Concepcion A. Agustin, I have the honor to present to you the 90 boys and the 56 girls, a total of 146 graduating students of Rizal Experimental Station and Pilot School of Cottage Industries this school year 2019-2020. They have satisfactorily completed the requirements for graduation in senior high school prescribed by the Department of Education for secondary schools of the Republic of the Philippines. May I now request for the confirmation of their graduation.
To confirm the graduates, may we have our officer in charge, Office of Schools Division Superintendent, Mrs. Maria Evalu Concepcion A. Agustin.
By virtue of the power vested upon me by the Department of Education as the Schools Division Superintendent of the Schools Division Office of Pasig City, and upon the certification of your principal, Maria Victoria M. Cuervo, that you have successfully completed all the requirements of the Enhanced Basic Education Curriculum prescribed by the Department of Education for all secondary schools in the Republic of the Philippines, I now confirm you graduates of Rizal Experimental Station and Pilot School of Cottage Industries this 30th day of June 2020. Congratulations to all of you.
May I present to you the advisor of Grade 12 Linden, Mrs. Diane S. Esquadra.
The graduates of 12 Linden, school year 2019-2020. Angeles Chester F. Housekeeping NC2 holder. Arguelias Sagani Jr. R. Housekeeping NC2 holder. Ayuban Janelle M. Housekeeping NC2 holder. Biag Brian I. Bartending NC2 holder. Castillo John Hedrick R. Housekeeping NC2 holder. Cobarte Nino Adrian M. Housekeeping NC2 holder. De la Cruz John Angelo C. Housekeeping NC2 holder. De Mandaco John Mark B. Bartending NC2 holder. Johnson Francis Arvin C. Bartending NC2 holder. Gaudicas Chris John S. Housekeeping NC2 holder. Hila Jasper L. Housekeeping NC2 holder. Idolo Rogi Q. Bartending NC2 holder. Imperial John Mark D. Bartending NC2 holder. Labutay Robert Christian C. Bartending NC2, Food and Beverage Services NC2 holder. Lapili John Nino A. Bartending NC2 holder. Ligalig Cliff Richard L. Housekeeping NC2 holder. Malunay Mark Alton I. Housekeeping NC2 holder. Masubay John Mark B. Conduct Awardee, Housekeeping NC2 holder. Narag Justin T. Housekeeping NC2 holder. Milo John Lloyd J. Housekeeping NC2 holder. Patok Ariel M. Bartending NC2 holder. Latilba Jason. With honors. Bartending NC2 and Food and Beverage Services NC2 holder. Tahan-Tahan John Michael F. Bartending NC2 holder. Timbas Vicente T. Housekeeping NC2 holder. Kulaylay Arnold T, bartending NC2 holder. Wanang Dexter C, housekeeping NC2 holder. Villegas Patrick John L, housekeeping NC2 and bartending NC2 holder. Yaon Ramil B, bartending NC2 holder. Bacolanta Jeremy I, conduct awardee, bartending NC2 holder. Basister Annalyn S, bartending NC2 holder. Dalaos Rowani Magzine A, housekeeping NC2 holder. Bizcocho Jana Risha G, housekeeping NC2 holder. Kanya Rosalinda P, conduct awardee, housekeeping NC2 and food and beverage services NC2 holder. De La Cruz Angelica Q, lead honors, conduct awardee, bartending NC2 and food and beverage services NC2 holder. Hongayo Daniela B, bartending NC2 holder. Lorente Josamay A, lead honors, conduct awardee, housekeeping NC2 and food and beverage services NC2 holder. Manvito Shane Nicole B, lead honors, conduct awardee, bartending NC2 and food and beverage services NC2 holder. Orena Kimberly B, bartending NC2 and food and beverage services NC2 holder. Padua March Bennett C, conduct awardee, housekeeping NC2 holder. Kingson IBP, bartending NC2 holder. Upanes Ma Cypress B, housekeeping NC2 holder. Veriana Kyla A, food and beverage services NC2 holder. Up next is Miss Aileen De Ferrer for the graduates of 12 Sofitel.
I'm proud to present to you the graduates of Grade 12 Section Sofitel. Belmonte Jimsel A, Cookery NC2, Food and Beverage Services NC2, and Bread and Pastry Production NC2 holder. Blanco Robin A, Athlete of the Year. Bukatan Ryan Paul R, Food and Beverage Services NC2 holder. Comabras Jayron S, Food and Beverage Services NC2 holder. Escorrido Remjan L, Flores Jasril P, Food and Beverage Services NC2 holder. Guillermo Anery M, Cookery NC2 holder. Isiderio John Mark M, Cookery NC2 holder. Lerona RJD, Lonceras Melvian P, Conduct Awardee, Cookery NC2, Bread and Pastry Production NC2, and Food and Beverage Services NC2 holder. Napuran Daniel A, Nido Isaac Lawrence P, Cookery NC2 holder. Padilla Gion Cyrus G, Cookery NC2 holder. Padilla Robin Joshua Antonio A, Cookery NC2 and Food and Beverage Services NC2 holder. Luis Russell R, Tanghal Almark R, Conduct Awardee and Cookery NC2 holder. Tianyo Jeffrey G, Conduct Awardee and Cookery NC2 holder. Timog Gerald J, Aguilar Lorraine D, Aying Elaine I, Food and Beverage Services NC2 and Cookery NC2 holder. Bataan Daniela Just, Buenavista Mary Antoinette D. Bugais Alain Eunice P. Kahulugan Lila A. Candelario Daniela Marie B. Kasalan April Joy S. First placer Division Technolympics 2019 Dressmaking and Food and Beverage Services NC2 holder. Celso Noel Margaret C. Chio Janine M. Del Rosario Kate Zyrus R. Cookery NC2 and Bread and Pastry Production NC2 holder. Gosela Cheryl Dean G. Ilustrisimo Kathy M. Javier Cassie Y. Cookery NC2 holder. Larissa Jomalyn M. Lubaton Igala B. Cookery NC2 and Bread and Pastry NC2 holder. Magdamit Rochelle O. With honors, Conduct Awardee, and Cookery NC2 holder. Lina Marivic A. Food and Beverage Services NC2 holder. Noynay Abigail C. Padiser Maria Angela B. With honors, Conduct Awardee, Bread and Pastry Production NC2, and Food and Beverage Services NC2 holder. Paraiso Angelica P. Food and Beverage Services NC2 holder. Polo Abigail Grace G. With honors, Cookery NC2, and Bread and Pastry Production NC2 holder. Ramos Ethel Luz F. Bread and Pastry Production NC2 holder. Ramos Nicole F. Rizada Trisha Nicole F. Cookery NC2 and Bread and Pastry Production NC2 holder. Rodriguez Katrina May T. Conduct Awardee, Cookery NC2 and Bread and Pastry Production NC2 holder. Salaver Krisa May T. Cookery NC2 and Bread and Pastry Production NC2 holder. Santos Trisha May R. Food and Beverage Services NC2 holder. Tijares Daniela Lynn M. Valenzuela Heidi M. Velasco Janet A. With honors, Conduct Awardee, Cookery NC2 and Bread and Pastry Production NC2 holder. Villanueva Princess Nicole. Bread and Pastry Production NC2 holder. Congratulations! Grade 12 Section Sofitel. May I call on the advisor of Grade 12 Section Platinum, Mr. Danilo A. Agpawa.
I am proud to present you the graduates of Grade 12 Section Platinum. Aborot Joseph Mar Angelo B. Balaylayos Aaron B. With honors. Barcoma Alfie B. Conduct Awardee. Belioso Jerry Jr. A. Vitoro Rainiel J. Caballero Arvin M. Calamba Rolly Miguel S. Conduct Awardee. Carado Adriana R. Cruz Christopher John T. Estranero Justin Byrne J. Jurada Carl Chester L. Lacao Dave R. Marande Joshua J. Orbeta RV M. Kyobe Oliver Nicole H. Solis Julius E. To Diane Adonis D. To Laylay Mark R.G. D. Conduct Awardee. Ubana Christian John P. Ugay Christopher F. Reed Honors. Conduct Awardee. Villa Flores Gilbert M. Maramba Irish Nicole C. Conduct Awardee. Velasco Jonah A. Reed Honors. Conduct Awardee. Congratulations, graduates from Grade 12 Section Platinum. Now may I call in the Advisor of Grade 12 Section Microsoft, Miss Karen Joy S. Ortiz.
I am proud to present to you the graduates of Grade 12 Section. Padilla Carlito Jr. D. CSS NC2 holder. Alderama John Mark C. Conduct Awardee. CSS NC2 holder. Vite Ronnie O. CSS NC2 holder. Abang AC A. Athlete of the Year. Conduct Awardee. Scribano Joseph A. Giliadula Rainiel John C. Grancho John Michael G. Supido Ricky B. Conduct Awardee. CSS NC2 holder. Lansing Stephen A. C. With honors. Conduct Awardee. CSS NC2 holder. Maniego Joey. Conduct Awardee. CSS NC2 holder. Mira Don Harvey Lee. With honors. Conduct Awardee. CSS NC2 holder. Pasqua John Carlo P. CSS NC2 holder. Mora Christian J. S. Computer System Servicing NC2. Ramendo Joel B. Ramirez Juan Carlos B. Computer System Servicing NC2. Primorosa Miguel ANC. Computer System Servicing NC2. Reyes John Henry G. CSS NC2 holder. Reyes John Philip C. CSS NC2 holder. Ricamora Victor P. CSS NC2 holder. Sablaon Elkin S. Conduct Awardee. Athlete of the Year. CSS NC2 holder. Sarumines Gerald B. With honors. Conduct Awardee. Best in Work Immersion. CSS NC2 holder. Tadeo Carl Emmanuel A. Tala Von Anthony B. With honors. Conduct Awardee. Computer System Certificate NC2 holder. Aldas Melody G. CSS NC2 holder. Virgilio Ana G. Alupas Haley Jade M. With honors. Conduct Award. Athlete of the Year. CSS NC2 holder. Gamana Julia N. With honors. Conduct Award. Athlete of the Year. CSS NC2 holder. Germinal Rachel S. With honors. Conduct Award. CSS NC2 holder. Martinez Raynon P. CSS NC2 holder. Ori Jovelyn P. CSS NC2 holder. Sampang Crystal M. CSS NC2 holder. Congratulations, Grade 12 Section Microsoft.
To give us a congratulatory message, let us hear our dear Principal 3, Mrs. Maria Victoria M. Cuervo.
To your graduating class of 2020. Commencement marks the culmination of your senior years and the celebration for all the time, energy, and effort you've committed in order to earn your diplomas. I know that you and your families have been anticipating for this day for many years, and I am as heartbroken as you that the various opportunities to celebrate your crowning achievements are being impacted by this global crisis. But don't let your triumphs be dogged by this COVID-19. Instead, instill in your minds that you will be the glass that goes down in history. Difficult times breed strong individuals. Look for opportunities in these tough times to grow and support your families, friends, and communities. I know that many of you have positively rooted challenging situations in the past. And while this one is certainly both historic and unique, I am confident that we will be a high-spirited community, and that each one of you will not only persevere, but learn from this experience. Indeed, we all will learn much from this extraordinary challenge. Although your senior year ended differently than you anticipated, I hope you treasure the memories you made at Respsci. Your parents must be extremely proud, for you have accomplished something incredible. And as you continue to pursue for higher learning, keep with you these famous lines from Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Changing the world takes lots of intelligence and competitiveness, but changing the way you think towards the world requires deep understanding and consideration, justice and equality, along with intelligence and integrity. One day you will be the ones to lead, to work, and to provide. Always choose to be the one who understands. Congratulations on your graduation and best wishes for your next term. God bless. Raptions of Class 2020.
On behalf of grade 12 students, Rachel S. Germinal will recite the Pledge of Loyalty, followed by a message.
Pledge of Loyalty. To my beloved alma mater, I solemnly pledge to be ever loyal to our ideals and noble traditions, to bring glory and dignity to your name by practicing with utmost efforts, honesty, and efficiently your teachings. So help me God. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is a progress. Working together is a success. Congratulations, my fellow students. We've started off as strangers, scared, terrified, anxious, or any words to describe how naive we were before, not knowing that we're going to be a big part of each other's lives. We became the best of friends, and some turned into lovers. Some individuals shifted into one solid squad. Many things had happened in the years that we've spent. We've had a group assignment that led us to fight and tear each other apart because we cannot understand each other anymore. But those fights made us stronger, wiser, and more united. In those times, we unknowingly became family. We're now willing to become each other's shoulder to cry on and give a helping hand. We'll surely miss those moments that we've created. We've entered this school with our shallow hearts and minds. This year, we're going to mark an end to this part of our journey as a student. Again, congratulations! We made it.
We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
If we're trying, so we're breaking free.
You know the world can see us in a way that's different than who we are.
Creating space between us till we're separate hearts. But your faith, it gives me strength to believe.
We're breaking
We're
free.
soaring,
Flying.
there's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
If we're trying,
Yeah, we're breaking free.
oh, we're breaking free. Can you feel it building? Like a wave the ocean just can't control.
Connected by a feeling, ooh, in our very soul.
Very soul.
Rising till it lifts us up, so everyone can see.
We're breaking
We're
free.
soaring,
Flying.
there's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
If we're trying,
Yeah, we're breaking free.
oh, we're breaking free.
Riding,
Climbing. Get to that place to be all that we can be. Now's the time.
so we're breaking free.
We're breaking free. More than hope, more than faith.
This is true, this is fate, and together we see it coming.
More than you, more than me.
Not a want, but a need, both of us breaking free. Soaring,
Flying.
there's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. If we're trying,
Yeah, we're breaking free.
breaking free. We're running
Ooh, climbing.
to get to the place to be all that we can be. Now's the time,
Now's the time.
we're breaking free.
We're breaking free.
You know the world can see us in a way that's different than who we are.
Let us have the message of our senior high school assistant principal to Mrs. Bernadette S. Agustin. Thank you and congratulations, graduates of school year 2019-2020.
Ito na ang araw na hinihintay ng karamihan. Araw na magbibigay ng saya at magdudulot din ng kalungkutan. Araw ng pagtatapos. Araw na ang mga luha ay muli na namang buhos. Dulot ng mga alaalang nabuo. Mga kaklase na naging bahagi ng buhay. Magbibigay ng saya, lungkot, at walang kwentang awitan. May naging kaaway, meron ding naging kaibigan. Nakasama magpunta sa CR o sa kantin. Huli man sa klase, ngunit papanik pa rin. Sa etablado kung saan mayroong nag-aabang ng mga guro at guro para ikaw ay kamayan. Maglalakad, papalapit habang ikaw ay nakapota. Ang laki ng iyong ngiti pagkaabot sa iyo ng itlog. Masarap isipin ang mga bagay na ito. Ngunit nakakalungkot na hanggang isip na lang ang lahat. Dahil sa pandemya, ang pagtatapos ng mga estudyante na ito. Ang saya at pagkasakit na palitan na ng lungkot. Pero ayos lang naman kung ginawa yun para rin sa ating kaligtasan. Sumunod sa may alam, huwag basta sumabat at umadlang. Ang maaari lang natin magawa ay magdasal na lang. Dahil hindi man makapagmarcha at nakakuha ng tablado, mas mahalaga pa rin ang magligtas tayo. Simula sa bawat hangganan, Dexter C1, grade 12, Lindo.
We dance.